To the earth, riches and wisdom. So we have even right there.
What's his name?
This is an emergency transmission from FEMA Region 6 in occupied North America.
There is a war. It's happening now. It will decide the fate of humanity. The time to choose sides has come. We are the resistance. We are the info war.
I'm Joe Biggs with Infowars.com. Now, Wednesday, Congressman Jason Chaffetz of Utah came out and said that 4 known terrorists were captured and arrested at our southern borders along Mexico and Texas. Now, he went to a Department of Homeland Security committee meeting where he asked Jed Johnson if he was aware of any known suspected terrorists being captured at all during his tenure as the Secretary of Homeland Security. His response was, sitting here right now, no specific case comes to mind. This is our Secretary of DHS, the man who's supposed to know about the security of our homeland. And he has no clue that 4 known terrorists were captured and detained at our southern borders. You know, we've shown you multiple times, myself, James O'Keefe, that crossing the river, the Rio Grande, the Rio Bravo, this is an easy task for terrorists to do it. I've done it multiple times in Texas, in Arizona. It's not a hard thing to do, but Harry Reid, Feinstein, they all want to come on TV and lie to the American people daily and say that our American borders are secure. Now, what the congressman went on to say, though, was out of the 460-something thousand people that come through, only a small percentage of them are actually captured. So for those 4 that were caught, probably quadruple that actually get through. And we're continuing to find Qurans, prayer rugs, English to, or Iranian to English translation books, money from all these different countries with known terrorist ties, people with connections to Hezbollah. This is a serious thing that needs to be looked at, and yet our country, our government does nothing about it. But they want to demonize the militias when they go out there that move from the middle of the states to come down to help protect the border. They want to call them domestic terrorists, say that they're not part of the solution, but part of the problem. And then the Border Patrol wants to shoot at them. They're just trying to do their job because they're not doing it. Luckily, we got these 4 guys on September 10th, the day before, when we had intel that the 13th anniversary of September 11th could be a terrorist attack. So thank God these guys were able to capture them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you again the video of myself crossing as an ISIS terrorist, and then I'm going to show you the video of James O'Keefe coming across the lake from Canada into America with Ebola and ricin. So continue watching our updates as this, because I don't know how many times we have to keep reminding you that this is not secure, that the terrorists can come through. We're not saying it will happen. We're just informing you that it is easy for this to happen.
How did you get here? Did you cross in a boat or something?
Well, I used my British passport to get to Canada, and then, yes, I took a boat.
No Border Patrol stopped you?
Do you see any Border Patrol? Do you see any Coast Guard?
What's in that other bag?
This is ricin. As you can see, Cleveland's water supply is over there. If we pour it in there, it'll kill a lot of Americans.
Thank you, Obama, for leaving your southern borders open so ISIS can terrorize America. ISIS thanks you, President Obama. We claim this land for Sharia law.
My friends, Alex Jones here to tell you about some of the most important information concerning you and your family's health. Radiation levels have more than doubled in the last 60 years in the Northern Hemisphere from all of the nuclear testing and radiological accidents. Radioactive contamination is now in most of the food supply. There's only 2 ways to avoid this. Move south of the equator or properly protect your thyroid with nascent iodine. Looking to protect my family, I've done deep research. Nascent iodine is the purest, cleanest, absolute best form of iodine to protect yourself and your family. It's made right here in the USA, completely non-GMO. I searched out the best quality and now have developed a double-strength form of nascent iodine, exclusively available at InfoWarsLife.com. Nascent iodine is on record as one of the only safe ways to detox from fluoride poisoning. Survival Shield Nascent Iodine. Secure your super high-quality nascent iodine today at InfoWarsLife.com. That's InfoWarsLife.com.